Well everyone, welcome back. So today we have the Season 11 PTS and we're going to check out what it is that's coming to Season 11. I did get some comments on a recent video saying this is all about balancing for PvP, but as I said in that video, it's just not going to be PvP related. There's going to be some new gear in here probably and some other bits and bobs, so we're going to go through exactly what there is as part of this PTS. So let's go. Okay, patch notes. Please note that the new features mentioned below are still being worked on and are therefore not the final stages. Final 3D models for some of the new gear and weaponry items are still pending. Placeholder assets are used instead. Okay, so the preload's available, and I believe the it did go live. The PTS went live about 12 minutes ago as of me doing this video. So let's look at the new gear. We got the Habsburg Guard, aka HG gear brand set. One piece gives you 15% headshot damage, two pieces 15% marksman rifle damage, three pieces 10% status effect, and then we got the chest and backpack bonuses. We got the named chest venerable, okay, venerable probably, talent perfect trauma, applies blind to enemy hit in the head, cooldown 20 seconds, applies bleed to an enemy hit in the chest, cooldown 20 seconds. We then got the name backpack, the courier, talent perfect creeping death, causing status effects on an enemy has a chance to spread that same status effect to the nearest enemy with a 10-meter radius, can only occur once every 10 seconds. So this is a basically a marksman rifle slash status effect gear brand set. We then got hot shot. Two pieces equipped gives you 30% marksman rifle damage and 30% stability. Three pieces equipped gives you 30% headshot damage. Okay. Four pieces equipped gives access to a new unique talent. The talent's called Headache. First headshot with a marksman rifle will increase next headshot by 20%. Second consecutive headshot with a marksman rifle will give plus 10% armor. If at full armor, it will give bonus armor, max plus 50% of current armor value. Third consecutive headshot will refill the magazine. From the fourth headshot forward, agents will get all three bonuses for each consecutive headshot kill. Missing a headshot will reset the cycle. So that is that's a good talent for anyone who can actually hit consistent headshots. Probably not going to be something that I'm going to be good at, I'll be honest with you, but yeah. We got the chest and backpack bonuses. The chest talent daring increases bonus armor from 50% to 100%, and the backpack talent blessed, agents can miss a headshot before resetting the cycle. Alright, so moving on to new weapons and talents, we got exotic weapons. We got the Sacrum Imperium, okay, exotic variation of the G28 marksman rifle. Talent, the trap. Tagged enemies when in scope, maximum of 10. Killing any marked target with a headshot applies 10-second burn status effect and gives a 50%, 20% in PvP modes, speed movement decrease on all other targets. Cooldown is 30 seconds. Killing another enemy with a headshot shortens the cooldown for 10 seconds. Targets are marked after 2 seconds in scope. This is very much looking like a marksman rifle meta coming up with Season 11. Named weapons and talents, we got the Prophet, which is a Police 686 Magnum revolver. Perfectly focused. Killing an enemy with a headshot guarantees that the next headshot will be a critical headshot. Exclusive for pistols, rifles, and marksman rifles. So basically with this you want to get that headshot kill with this weapon, move over to one of these marksman rifle talents or marksman rifles, and then you'll get a critical headshot, which is going to be an insane amount of damage. I can already see Nemesis builds coming up in this. We've got the G28 marksman rifle called the Relic, talent perfectly focused, killing enemy with a headshot guarantees the next shot will be a critical headshot again. And then we got talent focused. After killing an enemy with a headshot, the next shot landed on the enemy kill will be a guaranteed headshot. Okay, so yeah, this is the name is a placeholder, and of course this is going to go well with all of this stuff, all the marksman rifle stuff for Season 11. PvP quality of life changes. Lower skill tier players can no longer use jammer against higher skill tier players. Jammer levels should be same or higher. I don't know why my screen keeps cutting out. I know a lot of PvP players who are going to be incredibly happy with that change, and it makes sense. Whenever I heard about this, of course I don't play PvP, but it never made sense to me that you can basically have no skill tiers and use a jammer pulse against anyone else, and it just destroys all their skills basically. So this is a good change. Fix an issue where shrapnel trap would apply PvE damage in PvP. Again, this is going to be a very welcome change in PvP. Hopefully, this fix has worked. because, and I'm sure there's going to be videos out on this very soon, because they've tried to do this a few times and they've never been able to fix it. Exotics that are otherwise exclusive to a specific content source are available as random contaminated drops in the DZ. Okay. Exotic weapons that can be received as random loot drops after killing enemies in the DZ are the Eagle Bearer, the Bighorn, and the Ravenous. Now, I need the Ravenous. I think I need the Bighorn as well. I'm not sure I do, actually. I definitely need the Ravenous. So, is this going to make me go in the Dark Zone? Probably not. But I am... part of me is inclined to go in there because of being able to get this. Let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. I've already said before that I don't think they should do it this way. I've always said that and Buzz made a video on this as well. I think that they should just be just dropping all across the game as kind of loot drops in PvE environments as well, because I think that the majority of people are still not going to go into the Dark Zone, and actually this is probably going to frustrate a lot of people. Anyway. Known issues. The PTS crafting cache does not mention the new TU7 gear in its content description. Focused and perfect focus talents exclusive pistol rifle marksman display and incorrect naming. Let's just see if there's anything else on here. Exotic weapons that can be received as random loot drops after killing enemies in the DZ. The Regulus and Puck's Nemesis have a chance to drop in the Dark Zone, not intended. The Regulus and Puck's Nemesis blueprints have a chance to drop, and they're also not intended. There appears to be maybe an issue with the hotshot gear set. The buff to the next headshot granted by the headache talent is not lost upon missing your next headshot. Even the talent icon on the agent's health bar disappears. Player can miss however many shots they want. The next headshot will be increased damage. Does not apply to buffs. Okay. And it's just saying the same stuff. If a player equips 4 pieces of a hotshot gear set before equipping the hotshot vest, the stand tall chest piece talent will not function. The lucky talent does not function if the hotshot backpack is not among the first 4 headshot gear set pieces equipped, and does not apply to any of the hotshot gear set pieces. So obviously this is a PTS, there are some issues, and it's worth knowing what these issues are before you go into the game, because and notice them, because it's likely that it's going to be on here somewhere. Obviously if there's any further issues, then report them. So overall guys, this is a very much a marksman rifle based season, which for some people they'll be happy about, for others they won't be. I never use marksman rifles in this game, but I'm inclined to, just because, you know, when a new season comes out and it focuses on a specific kind of playstyle, ideally you want to be going with that playstyle so that you can kind of get the best from that season. I've never really done that before. I've stuck to what I'm used to using, skills, and that's about it really, and Hunter's Fury. That's pretty much all I use. But you know, I'm inclined to try this out at least, especially because I want to try out these new weapons and talents and whatnot. Will I be going into into PvP, into the Dark Zone, to get these, or at least 2 of these exotics? I'm not sure. I mean, if I knew they were a guaranteed source, as in if I did this activity in the Dark Zone, I'm going to get this exotic, then yes, I would. But because these are random drops and the chances of these dropping are very low, I'm going to have to spend a lot of time in the Dark Zone before I probably get one of these. And I'm not so sure that I want to do that. Anyway guys, let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. Until the next one, Epic out.